All praises, all honor, all glory be unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to all the AHCHYAM doing and pushing this word in honesty, truth, and sincerity. Shalom, AHCHYAM. Now, this is a video that the brother put up. I'm going to play it real quick. The brother from Winnipeg Prophets. And this is something that I've seen also, too. With the officers just opening the gates and letting the people through. Okay. Now whether it be that they couldn't take it no more or whatever, you know, we're not ignorant of his devices. Slaki, let me take that off. Let me get to this. What I said to the brother here. I said, Khan, this is what the Spirit led me to, because from the jump, you know. A lot of times we just sit back in the cut and watch things, and then, you know what I mean? But we've been saying these things all along, you know? Soon enough, there's going to be way worse things than this, man. You know? Way worse coming down the pipe, and this is all planned. Hey, this is all written from the Most High, first of all. 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, right? Verse 1 and 2. But we already know that. But the elites, they have a playbook that the Most High has given them as well on the left-hand side. So we're not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of his intents, thoughts, all of that. Okay? So getting back to what I said to the brother here, all is set up from the jump. Some paid actors sent to cause order out of chaos from the elites and regular peons, like involved, right? Like all in the group and whatnot. And it's a way to control them, letting them vent their anger, right? Because we've seen things like this during the lockdown, right? Where they do these little particular things such as this, and people vent their anger and they go back to sleep. Okay. But let me get to the scriptures. I'm gonna close out. Job chapter 20 and verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumph of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Yeah, Esau, Edom, you know, it's Psalms 49 and 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue on forever, and they're going to continue on this mess and ripping off people, doing all sorts of shit, you know, making the people the error, all madness they're involved in, okay? Now let's go into the next scripture, but Salakia. But guess what? It's but for a short time, man. In the eyes of YAHAWAH, YAHWASHI, this is nothing. Okay? Remember, one day with the Lord is as 1,000 years to man. Okay? So when you're in the spirit, having the mind of YAHAWASHI Mashiach, 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 16, then you would understand that, hey man, this ain't nothing. They're gonna do this and worse. But it all must come to pass, man. Scriptures tell you that offenses must come, right? Rough phrasing. Now continuing, Proverbs chapter 4 and 16, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall, okay? And some of our people get mixed up in this shit, okay? And that's another falling away and a pulling away of them, following into the ways of Esau, Edom. In Acts, it told you that there was a man who gathered himself, men onto himself, okay, and went to go step against the order of the land, and got slewed. So you dumbass Israelites that want to go join hand in hand with these guys, and we're telling you, look, go to your book. The book gives you all the answers, Baruch 4 and 1. But here it is, you want to join hand in hand with the wicked, who have none interest for you. Because when the grit goes down, they ain't all them Black Lives Matter signs. They gonna drop that shit and jump boat with their own people. Raza, race, come on, man. Going back, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief. That's how bad these guys. That's how bad they love wickedness, man. They can't even sleep until I cause some to fall and do some kind of wickedness. I gotta be in the think tank. Let me go in the think tank. I gotta contact some demons. You know, that's exactly how these people are, man. And you guys don't believe it. Why do you think they have these groves set up? Why do you think they have these things set up from old, where the scriptures is telling you now the past, present, and future? Okay? The scriptures give you that, all of that. It's no wonder they want to ban it, outlaw it, tear it up, burn it. Okay? It's a, how do you call that in Dorothy or whatever? They look into that thing, crystal ball, and they see the future. Only onto those who have that understanding. That's where it's at, and that's dangerous to the elites, man. That men, certain men here, that's, you know, I've seen princesses walking as servants. So in their rulership in this kingdom, right? They're on top. So they're thinking, yo, these low-level beings, how the hell, you know what I mean? But they know because they read the scriptures and they're pissed at that. They want their birthright back. Slakia. You know? But more important is they know that there's men out here, 144,000 elect men, that are going to dive into these scriptures and pull it out and reveal it to the world. That's why our videos keep getting flagged and banned. The brother, New Jerusalem 144, he put up a beautiful Yapa video. I went and got inspiration, Job 32:8, okay? And went and made a video. And next thing you know, the brother's whole thing got taken down. And then he tried to put it up with a different label, and they banned the shit. So you tell me if they're upset or not, okay? If somebody was walking around saying, you got AIDS, you'd be mad. But all in all, you'd be like, I don't got no AIDS. You know what I mean? I don't have no AIDS, okay? But if you knew that you had AIDS and you're trying to do something, you're trying to, you know what I mean, trying to infect people or do, you know, you get what I'm trying to say, okay? Then you would be hella mad. You'd be like, this guy's stopping my production of what I'm supposed to be doing, okay? It's like somebody selling counterfeit sneakers, right? And they're over here saying, don't buy his sneakers, they counterfeit. If you got real sneakers, you gonna be mad, but you're not gonna be that mad, because you know when the people buy them and go to the store and try to officiate them, they're gonna be like, yeah, look, the tag's right here. This is the only pair. This is it. This is all official. We're checking it right now. The specialist checked it. It's all official. But if you got some fake bootleg wolf ticket shit, you're gonna be mad as fuck. You're gonna be like, this motherfucker sold me some bullshit. And then that motherfucker who sold you it is gonna be mad as well, because he's being ousted. He's being, his shame is being shown, man. His lies, his deceit, right? So that's the same with Esau, Edom. You know, he hates the 144. He hates the men who are out here publishing, glorifying, exalting the names of YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, and the ways, Baruch 4:1. But going back into this, Proverbs 4:17, for they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. This is their way, man. Romans tells you in chapter 3 that misery and destruction, the way of peace they have not known, man. The fear of the Most High is not. Hey, these people are wild. They call us Indians and stuff West Indians, and the Indians. And when you look up that word, it goes into a savage, wild man. They're really the savage man. They're really the wild, beastly man, okay? Micah 2:1, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. Now, do we have to go into that? Sure, we could go into it. It tells you Job 9:24 that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So right now they're in control, they're in rulership. Okay, Romans chapter, I think that's 13. So you try to disturb that. Daniel's 4:17, you try to disturb that. Hey, Proverbs chapter 21 verse 29, you can't try to bend the Most High's ways, man. Whatever he made crooked from the jump. Only he can do what he feels and pleases with. All we are is just vessels. We don't even, it tells you don't even own your own body. Know ye not this? What? The way it starts is what? Know ye not this? Your own body, okay? It's not, that temple is not of your own. And who made the spirit? So now even that, okay? So it's the audacity of these people out here to think, oh, I'm doing this on my own, ain't no God, all of that stuff right there, man. You're gonna get burned. If we have the fear doing this work, okay? If we have the fear begging, pleading, please, oh Lord, have mercy on us so that we don't have to go through this, okay? And we're out there on the highways and byways. We're putting up our videos. We're doing all that we can. Judges 5 and 11. Now, you guys, on the other hand, you don't give a shit. But if we're in such a fear that, yo, the righteously shall scarcely be saved, what more for you guys, man? Man, you guys don't understand. Like, look, the Most High is about to make his move, man. And all these things are like in a sink, right? You got a sink, you fill it up with water, and you put debris in there. And you start seeing all the debris making circles. And then the debris starts bumping into each other. Shit starts moving faster because all the shit is coming to an end. It's being drained out. And this is what's happening right now in society around the whole fucking world, man. It's bumping into each other. Shit ain't matching up. Because Esau, Edom is that false balance, which is an abomination unto the Most High and us and his son. Unto the Most High, his son, the angels, all of us. So this place right here, 2/3 of it, you're an abomination unto the Most High. And the rest of you heathens out there, you know, you love the ways of this world. You guys are abomination unto us. Okay? Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. Iniquity, stacking sin upon sin. When the morning is light, they practice it. Yeah. Because why? It's in the power of their hand. They're the rulers. So here it is, these elites with their think tanks and putting you guys through all these scenarios. This is all the wickedness of their hands, man. And guess what? Romans 9:21, one unto honor, one unto dishonor. Micah 2 and 2, and they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. And this is exactly what this wicked ass Edomite has done. He's taken some out of a different land and put them in another land. You gotta remember that. That's in the scriptures as well. And then what happened? The lions kept attacking them. Now look at this. You got Esau in Iraq. You got Esau all around the world, man. Okay? Babylon set up the one that sits upon many waters. Okay? Jeremiah chapter 51. Thou that dwellest upon many waters. Who is that? Is that Iraq? Is that even Russia? No. America's that one. That's up in every man's land. This is the Babylon, okay? That's gonna be taken out. But going back to this, these guys got their paid actors. They got your regular peons up in this mix. So this is a order out of chaos situation here. Okay? This is just them herding you in to a different gate, to a different section of their protocol. Okay? Let's just say it like that. They're hurt like sheep. They're just using those scapegoats, and they come with the dogs after. And you know who the dogs after are, okay? And they just corral you into that section, lock up the gate, boom, 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 and move into the next, you know? And whoever got trampled and died and got left behind, that's it. You know, they move on to the next process. So, hey, man. Little YAHAWAH video that the brother had put up here. I'm gonna go check the brother's channel, check him out. But yeah, man. All praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to all the AHCHYAM doing and pushing this word in honesty, truth, and sincerity. Shalom AHCHYAM. Abad Babal.